Are you ready? Are you ready? In 2030, expect your prices in New York City for Tito's to go up to $33 a bottle. That's right, $33 a bottle. Right now it's $24.99 on the shelf. Why is that? Well, there is a proposed law for the minimum wage law to go up to $30 an hour by 2030. What does that mean? Well, the liquor industry is going to have to adjust their pricing to meet these expectations as far as labor costs go. How will that affect the distributor? How will that affect the retailer? How will that affect you? Well, on the distribution side, you have three people that you got to account for. One is the driver themselves. They're making about $25 to $30 an hour. They're union workers. They're going to command up to $35 an hour in 2030 because they're going to go and ask for that. The people that work in the warehouses, they make about $21 on average an hour. They're going to go all the way up to $30 an hour because of this increase of wages. The office workers, the HR people, the customer service people, all these people that work behind the scenes, they're getting on average $25 an hour. They too are going to go up to $30 an hour in 2030. That plus keeping the payroll at a 25% of the cost of the bottle, that's going to lead to about a 10% increase from the distribution side. Now, the retailer, they're going to get this bottle that is now $2 or $3 more, but they also have people on their payroll as well. They have people that on average make $18 to $20 an hour, and now they have to go all the way up to 30. That is a huge increase with a 15% percentage of payroll going, 15% of the sales going to the payroll, plus this increase. That's a 10% to 15% increase on their end. What you do is you combine that 10% from the distribution side, the 10% from the retailer side, you're going to see that inflected into the bottle price. So right now Tito's is averaged at $16 a bottle in New York. That's the cost. It's going to go up to $17.50. The margin's going to have to increase for the retailer to meet that demand. So the retailer, if the average margin for Tito's is 35% on shelf, it's going to go up to 45%. And that's how we get from $24.99 to $33. And what's that going to entail for the rest of New York? It's going to lead to people buying illegally out of state and putting it in their stores so they can maintain prices. It's going to lead to price increases. It's going to lead to customers going outside of New York City to buy their alcohol. It's going to lead to a huge mess. And that's what you can expect in 2030. If this law is intact, you can expect Tito's to be $33.